All right, let's see here. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Ooh, what was that? All right, let's. All right, Maestro Lunas. Good morning. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Bitcoin over 100K. Oh, we're live. We're live. We're open. Okay, let's go. Got stuff happening. How we feeling today? Do you think Walmart looks? I have to look into it. The first 15 minutes, I would say nothing. Like I would say patience looks like a good trade the first 15 minutes. But we can and Irving, I need more detail. Like are you saying Walmart to the upside, to the downside? It's like it can be, it just depends on what you see. Uh Gas session media, good morning. Mahishu, good morning. Yoko's Larry, good morning. Mike sounds a little different. Interesting. In what way? Is it is it a bad different? Is it a good different? I think it's the same mic I used yesterday. I think the settings are the same too, but Tommy Hill, good morning. 95 call. Hmm. All right, that's 95 call for what day? Hold on. Let me drop all these charts to the 15 minute. I'm gonna let you know, like this early in the day, I wouldn't make any calls before like the first 15 minutes or so if I haven't already been watching it. Let's see. So if we look at this, so if I were looking for a 95 call, I would want to see how it does at this 200 moving average right here. This, like when it comes down to test this like 94.28 level, that would be when I look to, if it bounced off that, that would be when I got a call. Maybe it's just me, it doesn't sound as good in my opinion. Oh, let me see. All right, I have two of these mics. Let me swap it out. I don't know. Maybe I was using the other one the other day. I think it should be good in like half a second. Let me do a quick little swappy swap. I don't know if one of them has better. Oh, don't know if one of them has better quality than the other. All right, so Palantir is trying to get back at it. Uh, Spy pushing all-time highs. Already filled in. Looks like it filled in that little gap. Here, let's see. Sufo, good morning. New day, let's get it. Ain't no problem, Irving. Sergeant Boss Hall, good morning. How's AMD looking? Let's see. Here, we'll look at AMD on this Walmart chart. So, all right, so I would say AMD has support at 142, resistance is at about 144. So, kind of depending on how it does at this kind of 142 level or in this range, I would like to see. But yeah, it's getting oversold right now, so we'll kind of see how that ends up playing out. I want to take a look at my At my Palantir, oh yeah, portfolio's looking nice this morning. Hold up. Okay, so I got a total of three of those Palantir calls. Here, let me drop down to a five on Palantir. I might cut out and take profit on one. Here, let actually on Palantir, I'm gonna try to ride it on a lower time frame. Hey, good morning, Brian. All right, so all right, yeah, we're making moves. We're making moves. Here, let's drop to like a five or ten on the spy. Yeah, we're definitely making moves. All right, so yeah, AMD support's gonna be around like 142, and resistance is up at like 144. I want to go to Nvidia now. So taking a look at Nvidia, Nvidia had that news yesterday. Shout out to, I don't remember exactly who it was, but I grabbed those lottos yesterday, paid like eight for them, and they ran up to like 30 something, and I was able to sell the next strike and make those trades free. So now I have two free spreads on Nvidia. So if Nvidia goes to 152 by the end of the week, hey, that's a free $500 free. Benefits of a margin account. All right. Derek, good morning. Good morning. All right. Palantir is pushing up. Kind of want to move to like a 1 minute. See how it's following the trend. Yeah, those Palantirs that were down yesterday, not looking so bad today. Went from down like I want to say I was down like 50% at one point. Now I'm up like 70 on the Palantirs. No rush, but when you have a moment, yeah, let's take a look at energy transfer. That's one of the benefits of having all these charts now. I can still look at what I want to look at, but so they broke the trend to the downside. They're currently retesting, currently doing a little retest of their 48 EMA, but they're also selling off their, what was I going to say? They're also selling off their RSI. Coming over here, let's see, is that an equal low or did it sweep it? I'm gonna clear that out. Let's see. I'm gonna say that's right there at 1873. Okay, it's an equal low. I mean, it's potentially like could be viewed as a sweep. But yeah, if there is a possibility that this is where it kind of stops and goes back up, but honestly, there's no way to tell until it kind of goes on and plays out. But yeah, this kind of looks that's a good area of support. I would say beyond that, I would look to this kind of 1845 down to 1831 as support, but where it's at right now is also a good level of support. All right, let's see. Sound. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's going crazy. Sound has surged nearly. Here, let's see. Tech advancement growing. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's just taking off. Let me see where my next buy zone on this would be. So it looks like if it were to like pull back to like this nine, let me change the color on that. Like to about this $9 area, that would be where I would be interested in buying it for upside. Good morning, love my energy transfer. It's big with Congressman. Good morning, Tatiana. Okay. Palantir's doing this little reversal thing. That was a quick wick. So we got a lot of sellers up there, but it might be able to make its way back up. Here. What should I trade today? What should you trade today? There are cheap June calls for, hmm. Question to me is what is cheap? Let's see. Oh, I type in ET, it pulls up Ethereum. Okay. Um, oh yeah, that doesn't seem too bad, yeah. So yeah, that's the that's kind of those. That's a good call. That's a good strike right there, honestly, with some good time. Yeah, those are about 75. Oh, Tesla's running? How'd I even miss it? Oh, hey, love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, hold on. Have to zoom out, look at it on a larger time frame. All right, so we broke this high. Tesla, let's see where the next levels are. We gotta go back. So 371. I'm on the weekly chart, so it'll be harder to find little ones. But 371, 37, like 371 to like 373. Then we'll kind of say about 380. But we're pretty much up here in uncharted territory. Like we'll say 380, um, 385. I don't know. It's like the increments are kind of wild. But yeah, here we'll say 370, which we're pretty much at 380. I have to check and see if there's news. Let's see. Tesla's maintained that sell. They adjust their price. There's some haters from to 175 from 156. So they raised their price target. I mean, it's a price target raise. Billionaires are only getting richer. Let's see. Yeah, nothing much to say there. Here, let me. All right. Sound left me. Hey, sound left Earth. It looks like. Okay, let's take a look at Amazon. Okay, so Amazon's doing a consolidation. Let me set an alert on this trend line. I don't think I did earlier. All right, so the indexes are pretty even, like pretty flat on the day. Um, I will say here, let's go look at IWM. So IWM has been showing a good amount of support kind of at the 239.50 level. I have sound as well. And yeah, sound looks like it was definitely paying people today, or has been paying people, like taking off. So much liquidity on Palantir. Okay, so let's go down to the 15. I think it would be nice to get like a sweep of this low over here. What's this over here? Maybe not. I mean, Palantir is, I mean, really it's back where it opened pretty much. It's still actually technically in the green from today. So from yesterday to today, should still be very green on what we had. Let's see. So yeah, Palantir. All right, I'm up 10% on it now. But yeah, it looks like the morning is kind of the time to, if you're trying to take profits, like the first 15 minutes, that's usually your opportunity. It won't surprise me if Palantir is kind of gone for the day or just chilling for the day. But I'm eyeing like a larger move with Palantir, so I'm just holding for now. But next one of those, I have like three contracts on it, so I'll probably end up selling one. Oh, so sound pulled back too. Let's see. No, they're just taking off. Oh, you're saying you have some. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, they should be going crazy. All right. So yeah, we shouldn't expect any like large news come in today. We got Bitcoin pumping, Mars up about the same percentage wise, Riot's up about the same. The PCE is dropping. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad for them. Like if they wanted to like just drop the market today, these will be great conditions for the market makers. Oh, I forgot I grabbed a call on SoFi. I grabbed a call on SoFi and it just kind of went down. See how much time I got on that. Okay, yeah, we're chilling time wise. And go back to Tesla. Okay, Tesla is eating super overbought, but honestly, it's not going to be anything I play. Like the options are way too expensive. I'm just happy I have shares. Okay, Palantir's coming back up. That's good. Indexes are sitting pretty flat. Yeah, Palantir's definitely playing with some feelings today. Yes, yes, Tesla. No, yeah, for real. Very, yeah, I would love to see Tesla at some all-time highs. Know that when we get back there, there might be a little sell-off that happens, but hey, it's just a buying opportunity to me. Azure, good morning. Good morning. All right, so just some weird thoughts. I feel like we're moving a lot and we're not moving at the same time. Or I feel like we're moving a lot, but we're not moving much at the same time. Bitcoin at 103. That is crazy. 103,000. Hey, let's take a moment to look at the Bitcoin chart real quick. All right, so Bitcoin, I think this is the 4 hour chart. All right, so right here, you see I had this kind of like pennant drawn on Bitcoin that we were kind of respecting. Then I think yesterday it was like the meeting with Jerome Powell or whatever. During that meeting, they kind of just broke out. Like I want to say they got to like right here at 98, then they like pulled back a little bit. I was like, oh, I was like, they don't want the 100K, but they did just break out. And then, like in the evening, I just get this alert, and it's like, oh, Bitcoin breaks 100K. And I look, it's at like 102. It's just wild. How's the chart looking for Google? Thinking up, or let's check out Google. Oh, you were talking about Google. Sometimes they move a little bit differently. Sometimes they're like spot on, but okay. So Google, and it's a little bit annoying to me that they're not exactly the same. So Google, I mean, they kind of have an uptrend going. Like if we take a look, you can see here. See if we can zoom in. See how well I drew that. Move that down a little bit. I don't know if I go here. I'll go from the bodies, kind of slide that up. Oh, that seems about right. So right now, they did just hit kind of resistance at about 175. Next level of support, or at least on the 4 hour. Um, I would say it looks to be about this 173 kind of 25 area. Let's go down to a 1 hour. All right, so right now they're kind of riding this 13 EMA on the 1 hour. You can see if you look and kind of look at the body of the candle, they're kind of respecting it. So you got about 6 minutes left on this candle. I will kind of look to see where this closes and see how it goes. But so it's like there might be money to the downside, but I personally would rather like cash it down here and ride it up just because looking at its overall trend, or maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. I guess as of right now, it is like on the 4 hour, it is technically still in a downtrend. So, like, if you want to play the trend continuation, this would be where you kind of shot for it to make new lows. So, it's very well possible. It really just depends on which way you want to play it. But it looks like it can be played both ways. But I could definitely see that working out. 8 is the one. Oh yeah, they had a nice little gap up today. Definitely gonna have to get that filled in, but yeah, nice little gap up on that one. All right, let's see how Nvidia is doing. Okay, I like Nvidia kind of chilling at these levels because I feel like this is just a potential opportunity. I feel like I want to look and see if there's anything like just cheap. Yeah, those free calls I got yesterday, they're pretty cheap again. They like pretty much lost their value, but those aren't anything I would like to hold. Let me hop in Moomoo and check out and see what was I gonna say? Good morning, Nuna. Let me see what. Let me look at the analytics, the options analytics on Nvidia or analysis. See if there's unusual activity. See some a lot of 140 puts, a lot of 150 calls. Oh, that's a couple weeks out though. A lot of 150 call or 49 calls. Marvel has a $5 drop so far this morning. Let's see. Sheesh. Yeah, it looks like it's headed for this. Well, actually, there's a level of support like kind of in here, so it could be. Oh no, that kind of lines up. So like if you kind of look at the 108 level, there's a lot of support here on the 15 that also lines up with like the 200 EMA. Let's look at it on a higher time frame. Once again, you have that support there, 1 hour. Okay, that also the support lines up kind of with the 48 EMA on the 1 hour. And then let's see. Yeah, if you go up to the 4 hour, it looks like, oh yeah, we're still very overbought. So, and then the 13 EMA, that would be another touch right there. So, looks like that kind of 107, 108 area for Marvel. That might be money for anyone looking at that. MSTR. Let's see. This one is okay. Interesting. Wait, hold on. What time frame are we? Oh, this is the 4 hour chart. All right, so MSTR is pulling back, but it's closing. It's like it's coming back to close its gap. So I'm not trading options or anything on this. but just kind of looking and seeing, oh, it's coming to fill in this gap. Oh wait, it did gap up today. Let me see how Bitcoin is doing. Yeah, while it's closing this gap like this, as much as Bitcoin has moved up, yeah, well, I would be looking for it to go higher. But also, I don't like the way these Bitcoin stocks, uh, the way these Bitcoin stocks move. So it's like I would also not trust it. So is Derive working for you guys? I get an endless loading screen. Let me see. Somebody did ask me if it was spam. So one thing that I've noticed about Derive, it works better for me on Safari than it does on Google. Hold up. Okay, I don't see any. Hold on, let me see. Okay, they might be under some pressure right now because there are no screeners. I can't see my watch list. It's almost like it was wiped clean. So no, it's not working. Oh, you said cancel that. No, it's not looking right for me right now. Let me see. Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. I just saw. Okay, it's back. We're good. All good. Okay. So now I can say cancel that too because it's working. All right. So all right, we got the SPY moving up. Palantir. Let's see if they can actually hold above this trend line or hold above their. This was what I had as support this or resistance this morning. Let's see if they can hold above it. Because if they can hold above it, they may be onto something. Let's see. We got Derive AI working today. Hakeem, we got Hakeem in the chat. Good morning, family. Wish I had bought more shares of BBAI. Let's take a look at BBAI. Hmm. When'd you buy into BBAI? They're having a good little day. This is kind of one of the ones you kind of just grab 100 shares of and just let them go. You don't know about Derive? So Derive AI is honestly this has been how I've been picking some of my bangers on what is it? Like I've been picking bangers and they've been calling things out. Some of the trades I haven't been riding as long as what they've been calling out, but I've been kind of watching the levels. So some crazy ones that I've seen this past week are, for instance, um, Palantir. Like it had Palantir going. It has Palantir. I think the target was originally like 75 or something. But and then it had like 2 weeks ago it had a QQQ call that expires tomorrow. It was like a 5:15 QQQ call, but the target was like 5:23 or something like that. And that's where the Q's is. So I was like, oh, that'd be crazy if that happened. My thing was like just, oh, it's taking a long time and I don't want to take those risks. So it's like all the calls that, not, I'm not going to say all the calls because some of them are kind of, they still need some work, but it's like a lot of the ones on the indexes. Here, let me just, I'm gonna pull it over here and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. There might be some right now that are kind of interesting. So here, let me pull it over here. So this is Derive AI. I have a couple videos about it on my channel. I still want to make one about the screener, but I'm still kind of learning it. So I want to like have more confidence in my use in the screener before I fully make a video. I think I kind of got a hold of it, but this is a website. Right now it's free, but see right here, it kind of gives you ideas for trades. It kind of works off of, you can see it kind of pulls the volume and the open interest, and it shows right here in a trade idea of oh, this wouldn't be one I traded because I usually like to. Oh no, yes it would. All right, so actually, I would be hesitant about this, but oh no, actually, I would be willing to take a chance on this. But looking at this, it says there is a like potential short on IWM. Let me move that out the way. Potential short on IWM, and it says it's targeting at 8.45% move down in 30 days. It says it's high volatility, and it says when it made the optimization, it was trading at 240.89. This is the target it has over the next 30 days. And the strike it has is a 230 put expiring next week. And it's the price it was trading at was 35 per share. So that would be something I maybe grabbed one and saw how it played out. They don't all play out, but usually the ones that do, they kind of go crazy, especially if you're able to wait. So that's why I've been kind of trying to ease into getting more contracts. But yeah, right here with the Qs, it looks like it's starting to like show out kind of bearish moves. So let it be known that it's showing like towards the end of next week, it's showing like put plays. So here, I'm gonna leave that up on another screen because that may be something I want to get into or mess around with. All right, so okay, Yoko's where? Okay, that's a good point to get in. I see a possible inverse head and shoulders on here. Let's check that out. Go to a 15. I would say possible triple bottom as well, or maybe because it's like, oh, I feel like I could see it both ways because it's like, oh, there's a shoulder, head, shoulder, but then you can also look at the other way. So I don't know. It's like there's so many that it could be a head and shoulders both ways, but it needs to break the neckline. Newbie here shouting out from sunny Australia. Oh, that's wild. Pat, that's what's up. I have some questions for you, but that's what's up. Yeah, I definitely have some questions about Australia because it seems like when it comes to Australia, all the stuff I see is about the wildlife. So yeah, definitely have some questions. Let's see. So just made 91 on spy calls, called it support. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Love to see it. What was support today? So the lowest we got today was so from okay. All right. Hold on one second. Gotta send a text to my wife. Hold up. All right. All right, let's see. Get it out. Good morning. Can someone tell me when the next mentorship is going to start? Please respond in the chat. My audio is uh he said when the next okay. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure about the okay, he said respond in the chat though. It's a lot of typing. But yeah, at the moment I'm not 100% sure just because like first I want to finish this group. I feel like I may want to break. I'm Not sure that I'm not 100% sure I'll do another mentorship group, or if I do, it might be on like in a different capacity. I'm kind of playing with some stuff. So, because I find like timing everything in all the different time zones to be kind of difficult, and I have a hard time doing stuff in the evening. Oh, let's see. Pat, tell me, so when it comes to, yeah, I'm curious. I'm sure you probably hear it a lot. I do have a friend that I met in Portugal that I've kind of asked some of these questions to about Australia, but the spiders, first off, have you encountered any of the massive ones? Just first question. All right, ACHR just broke $8. Let's see. Let's take a look. Appreciate that, Hakeem. Skittles, hey, good morning or good evening to you, Skittles. Yeah. Palantir going up again. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Want to see Palantir making the progress. Okay, ACHR. Let's see if we. So we got a reversal of trend on the lower time frames. Let's see. On the. Well, actually, not so sure we did. No, actually we did. Yeah, we did. Check the 1 hour. Oh, we'll have to see. They definitely found support at this 200 EMA on the 1 hour. All right. Tommy Hill spider. Hey, the spiders are no joke. I was saying there was up in not. I don't think they consider it North Texas, but I would say in the part of Texas that's like honestly, it's like as north as you can get. It's like I guess they call it West Texas. Like when it rains up there, it's so dry that like spiders, like large tarantulas, come up out of the ground and they just climb on the side of buildings, and it's like they're bigger than my hand. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of wild. I mean, they're chill, but snakes, spiders, crocodiles. Hey, Loki got all those in Texas too. The snakes, spiders. I think we got gators though. You say, haha, nah, Crawley, you're okay. Just don't go to the bush. Oh no. Yo, you okay, the way you type even seems Australian. That's cool. That's dope. All right. Feel like I'm traveling again, just in the chat. All right, let's see what we got going. They're huge, but all good smoke up. All will be good. Hey, all right. Oh, another thing. So my friend, whenever we're in Portugal and we're going in the ocean or whatever, and he's like around sunset, he's like, "Oh yeah, this is when you don't swim in Australia because that's when the sharks are out and stuff." I'm like, "Yo, y'all are swimming and y'all know y'all got a lot of sharks in y'all's water. Like it is common for sharks to be in your area, and not like the chill little sharks. It's like the big aggressive ones. It's kind of wild to me. Have you ever seen a coconut spider? Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I don't. Hey, Nunette, you're about to like make me swear off coconuts just because you got coconut and spider side by side. But all right, let's see. Spy is. It's like these indexes kind of just want to chill till the end of the day. All right, Palantir is kind of pushing. It's up here at its previous resistances. Here, I'm going to. So we'll call 171 support now. New level of resistance. See if we can. The highest has been is 70 to 17. Let's see if we can get above that. Down south, the size of the wildlife. Y'all are killing me. Low key, I kind of want to like I want a kangaroo to come up to me and try to box me or something. Not like one of the big kangaroos that looks like they're on steroids, more like one of the cute ones that are just kind of playful. So I don't want one of those big muscle heads, come try to box me. But I like to play with the little kangaroo. All right, let's see. Redback ones and deadly. They're small. Okay, y'all are. Oh, there you go. Skittles talking about the banana spiders. I feel like those are more. Is that not more of like a South America kind of thing? My man, go. No, I'm not. I wouldn't like beat it up and just be like, yo, don't. That's how they play. So nah, that's just how they play. It's like some dogs kind of like to, the tug of war with the dogs. They'll sound like they're getting aggressive and whatnot, but that's just how they play. Most of the kangaroos are high on fermented fruits. Dang, that's kind of wild. I didn't even know that. Here, let me look at Palantir though. I feel like I may want to. I'm gonna take profit on one of them because I had scooped up that one at like 83 yesterday. I'm gonna sell that one. So I took profit on one. I sold it for 150. Now I have two uh, contracts on Palantir. Did you see that video where that man punched one for? I feel like I've seen multiple videos like that, Dusty. Like no lie, but I did see one like within the past few days like that as well. But I've seen like several videos like that. I see the kangaroos trying to like drown the dogs, and you said the dog was messed up. Yeah, you can box a deer in Texas. I feel like deer are pretty chill for the most part. I've seen some videos where deer like dealing with dogs, they were kind of like a buck that had like antlers. It was kind of going wild and like trying to get people, but I feel like deer are kind of chill for the most part, especially if you have food. They're kind of chill. They're like, oh, what's going on over there? And then there were like when I was in Colorado Springs, there were a good amount of deer up there too, like in the mountains. They were nice. All right, so we got the spy chilling, the Q's kind of chilling. Um, Palantir is looking good on the 15. Let's see. PayPal is doing pretty well too. I think Tesla kind of chilled out, did it not? Let's see. Here, let's reevaluate Tesla while it's kind of paused a little bit. Let's go to a 4 hour. All right, so made a new high. I would like to see where this 4 hour kind of closes out. Dang, Netflix. Oh, I'm curious. Like, when is Netflix has doubled its subscriber base in Japan to 10 million with notable demand? Let's see the news. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting on this Squid Game. Yeah, it's like this month. I remember they announced it some months back. I was like, yo, all right, Skills. I used to take road trips across Texas on 20 and 10 and seeing slaughtered deers all over this highway. Yeah, that is kind of wild. I have had a deer run out in front of my car before. Oh, just wanted to give a shout out to all my Jasmine family we eating. Did you talk about that in here? I think I saw that was either you or I was watching Keenan. I don't know who, but I added Jasmine to my watch list and on on Coinbase. Oh, also just a heads up to everyone. I said if here let's look at it real quick. So I had said that yesterday on stream I was like if XRP pulls back to this line, I'll buy like $100 of it. So that happened yesterday after hours. I now have $100 of XRP, or it might be just a little bit over right now, or it might be starting to move just a little bit under right now. But just to anyone who cares, I have about, I want to say it's around like 45 XRP. I vanified in Austin. Oh, van lifed. Oh, how long did you do the van life? I feel like I'd like to go out to Austin again. I think the last time I was out there, my wife and I, I'm not a fan of kind of switching so much, but last time we were out there, it was like each day we switched to a different like hotel, and we started like kind of at the worst ones first, and each day kind of got better, like where we were staying. Wisconsin and deers are deadly. Okay, all right. I'll just stick to the cheese when I'm in Wisconsin. No deers. Okay. Sound has been on. Yeah, the sound has been pumping today. Oh yeah, it was like over here when we looked earlier. All right, let's see. How you say? Yeah, I always shout it out. I feel like I've only seen it like once or twice, but I feel like maybe I missed some of your messages. Um, everybody hit the like button. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Everybody decided to just scroll down the like button and tap it. Hey, be pretty cool. All right, made a 52-week high. Oh yeah, we got a lot of 52-week highs right now. All right, Tesla's moving up again too. Um, 2 years. Oh, you did it for 2 years. That's wild. Where are you now, my Throlonis? Jorman, good morning. Good morning. Where where does where does your travels have you right now, Jorman? Just out of curiosity. All right, Nvidia, we gotta pull back to 144. King Mano, good morning. Oh, okay. That's a long way from Vietnam. Portland. I wouldn't have even thought it. Hey, welcome to my continent. Oh, you just got here last night. Okay, cool. For the time being, Ohio just got back in December from spinning. What were you doing overseas, my Tolunas? Wow, it's crazy. Some of y'all are living life, man. Well, I would imagine all y'all are living life, but heading to Mexico the day after tomorrow. That sounds like you, Jorman. That sounds about right. Let's see. Took let's take a look at Intel. Okay, all right. Okay, so they're kind of riding this 13 EMA on the 4 hour. So next area of support looks like, or the next kind of key level looks like it's going to be kind of this 2045 area, something like that. This looks like an area it could potentially reverse. Um, Bree, were you the one going for your birthday, or was that someone else? But hey, that sounds dope. It's like I'm gonna have to get out to Thailand. So many places I need to go. So many places I need to go. My afternoon is mostly work, but I had some free time where I jumped around several places. Nice, nice. They are paying me to fly to Thailand 4 to 6 times a year. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kinda with Bree on that. How does one acquire a deal like that? How you say no, I'm just gonna hey, way to live life. Feel like there's somebody in here that said they were going for their birthday kinda around that time. I'm not 100%. It may not be may not be Thailand though. It's somewhere in Asia, but it may not be Thailand. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Went to Aruba for your birthday. Hey, that sounds like fun too. I'm trying to get like y'all. And my birthday's the end of February. My wife's in like early March. Might have to combine our birthdays and go somewhere. All right, let's see. Will Marvel make it back to 116? So I think we had it here. Let's see. I wanted to see it pull back to like 108, 107 first. Is it already coming? I want to see it in this area first. But it's also possible that it could kind of continue its trend. But just as much as it pulled back, I think it would be good to pull back here. A really like if we catch it back here, it would probably take a couple weeks, but this would be my next kind of like, hey, let's buy calls area on Marvel. Aruba is a vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there. All right. Been flying with American Airlines 20 years. They reach out and offered to try some routes, and then interesting. That's commitment right there. Do you predominantly fly American, or do you just uh I think I know somebody with I know a higher up at American Airlines. Thoughts on Rivian? I got some ads from Rivian the other day. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they have like some new car and they were like, "Oh yeah, come test drive it and stuff." I'm like, "Interesting." I was low key scared too because I'm like, "What if I love it? And what if I'm like, yo, forget Tesla?" I'm like, "I'm too invested in Tesla." let's see. I mean, right now it looks like, depending on how this candle closes, this is it's looking good. They're above all their moving averages. They could be on to some things. Uh, with the next administration coming into office, that's probably going to be good for them too, assuming they're not like dumb with kind of the way they deal with their money. I think there's a lot of hope for Rivian long term. I think if there's another EV company that's going to do it, it's going to be Rivian. Oh, hold on. Let's also check out Lucid. I feel like Lucid right now, Lucid is kind of at a level where I just want to buy 100 shares and just like let them do their thing for some years. Just buy 100 shares and like just hold and hope they don't go under. You said I gotta try it out at least once. Hey, we'll see. There are plenty of cars I haven't driven. Like so many cars I haven't driven, honestly. But I'm not like I like cars, but I'm not like a car guy. I feel like if I were a car guy, I'd be broke. I feel like it's kind of expensive being a car guy. Let's see. I have a really high start status. I've been buying everything from my business and even buying cars with their credit cards. I have so many. Hey, that's what's up. Do you think SPY is going to rebound? Here, let's zoom out. Here, let's. I mean, SPY could go for a pullback. That would be nice. I think I had support on the SPY being like 606 today. So the SPY could definitely come down more. Like I would say, even if it came down to, yeah, I would say 606 is fine. Looks like even down to 605 is kind of fine. So, looking at it on a 5 minute, they are crossing to the downside, but see how they hold on the 200 EMA. We'll just have to see. But Tesla is doing this thing. What does Amazon look like to you for today? There you go, making me mad again, Brian. No, okay, let's see. So I had called it out that I would love to see a pullback, but right now Amazon looks like it's choosing to consolidate now. They got this trend going that started November 22nd, but let's see. If for some reason they pull back to like 215, anything like that, hey, that looks like a solid buy unless they decide, yo, we're gonna just break this trend line and hold. So, but yeah, looks it looks like not much is going to happen with it today. Looks like it's just going to chill here, change its thermostat, and just build up some comfort in this area. But it is trying to push up on this 4 hour candle. This candle's looking nice, so there is the potential for some kind of flag activity. But I don't think it's going to push higher than 220. I don't think. But if it does break 220, it might be off to to the races a little bit. But I personally don't think it's going to happen. Like a 15. Grabbed a 2:30 call for December 20th. Are you talking about for Amazon? Not, yeah, for Amazon. I had to think about that because I was doing a delivery, or I just got a package from Amazon and I was looking at it at the same time. All right, cool. Yeah, there's definitely potential. Oh, you said for the 20th too. Okay, yeah, you gave yourself some time. That's good. Yo, I get kind of hungry in the mornings, man. All right, we got Bitcoin like pulling back. Think last time I paid attention to it was at like 101 or 103.5. Looks like. Oh, you're talking about what was it? What was it? Intel. Go to like the 1 hour. Let me zoom out some more. Almost want a larger monitor. Here, let's see. Here, yeah, we'll watch this for now. Let's see how it does on with the 5 minute EMA. Or let me look at it on the two first. Okay, it's crossing up the two. But yeah, let's see how it does on the five. Up 20%. Probably gonna move stop loss up. Hey, go on. Yeah, Amazon's kind of doing its thing, but it doesn't have too much of my attention unless it gets above 220 today. That's when it looks like it's probably gonna take off even more. Good morning, JP. Yeah, good morning, JP. Let's see. Brian and Darren are eating. I'd like to be eating right now. All right, let's see how the SPY responds at this level of support, or at this 200 EMA on the 5 minute. Also want to see pounds here on the 5 minute as well. Stay hungry. I just jumped out 35%. Hey, that's nice. But don't know where it's going. And hey, 35%. That's a nice W right there. Have I taken anything new today? Nah, but I did take profits on one of the Palantir calls. And it says I'm still up 43% on the ones I do have. Oh, MTEM. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Let me uh let me do a check on Derive again. See if there's anything interesting popping up. No, the last thing I see was that put on IWM. Let's see how IWM's moving. Honestly, I'd be interested to see how it ends up playing out. Cause that was like 35 cents. And it says the strike is a 230 plus strike, but it says the target is 220. But that's the 30-day target. So like just looking at the strike, that would be some money. I mean, IWM is the one I got like that 400% move on. Oh, you said already making money on that put? I wish I got it, but hey, it is what it is. That was a good price too, 35 cents per share. Yeah, that's money. I'm gonna have to let that go though. I'll be on the lookout for the next one. All right, got that EMA moving up on Palantir. The SPY, uh, the the EMA's just crossed to the downside. All right, so it looks like the SPY may have found. We'll see if it's temporary or if it's full on support. Looks like they may have found support at that 200 EMA, just below 607. We'll see where this 5 minute candle closes out. Okay, Palantir pushing up a little bit. We got the SPY um, closing up. Let's see if we can get above these EMAs on the SPY. Damn, Brian spitting those Brian's in here preaching. That stop loss. It'll save you. Yeah, we're pushing up a little bit on Palantir and on the SPY. I really want to see Palantir just go crazy and then take out some highs. I want to see Palantir. Oh, actually, it probably was at some point. I was going to say I want to see Palantir up like 4% like Tesla, but wouldn't surprise me if it was there. I don't know the exact math. All right, what's the wildest mover today, percentage wise? I want to see Palantir up like Hut. Yeah, it looks like HUD is the winner percentage gains wise today. All right, so as of right now, it looks like the SPY is doing a little pullback, but we still got 3 minutes on the candle. It's not over yet. All right, see the vote for today is 68% green, but we're currently in the red on the SPY at least, and on all the indexes. Let me look at HUD has never has any volume for options. Uh, Probably because no one is trading the options. It's like I would imagine if you look at the stuff deeper in the money, people are probably it probably has open interest, but yeah, it's probably not one that people look at to actually trade it. So the people using the options are probably looking more to actually acquire the shares than they are to uh, trade it for profit. If you can get a lot of people going in and out with it, or if you can get a lot of institutional attention, you'll get volume there. Because I would say probably the majority of volume or the things that draw people to it is like when there's volume, other people want to come to it. So if an institution starts trading something, there's going to be a lot of volume. Then it's going to flag on people's radar. John Arthur, good morning. Here to learn. Hey, you and me both. Glad to have you here, John Arthur. Appreciate you stopping through. If you got any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask. Took profits on MTEM. Hey, glad to hear you taking profits. Waiting for a little dip. I was just looking at it right here. Oh yeah, it ran up some more. Yeah, catch a pull back to like 60. All right, let me go back to Derive. Let's see. So like 2 hours ago, I'm gonna look at this QQQ put, call it a lotto, see how much it is, see if it's actually 31 like it says. Look for the 13, 494. It's kind of out there. Oh, it's even cheaper now. The theta's kind of. It says there's a high chance of being profitable. Hey, I'm gonna grab two of those just for the. Those are lottos, so let me share that with the Discord. So I grabbed two 494 puts for December 13th. Paid 27 for each of them. These are lotto puts that I got off of Derive. So let me everyone just grab two. What is it? 494 puts on the QQ. Oh wait, Q. Why isn't it Q paid? Oh wait, hold on. 412/13 paid on 27 per share. These are lotto puts that I grabbed off Derive. Yeah, there we go. Let me. There we go. You said shoot sold too soon. Yeah, it's still moving, but you didn't do the stop loss. There's a little gap right there, actually. I don't know why it's different, but my spy chart shows the price has been moving below the. What time frame are you on? And then okay, you said 200 EMA. Okay, that's the same. Yeah, let me make sure mine's calibrated properly. Yes, 200. Oh, hold on, that says SMA. Did that change it? That didn't change anything. I don't know. Also on the 5 minute chart, do you have your extended hours on? Like, so I don't know if you're on a computer, but to make sure you have extended hours on, you hit this sessions, and then you would want to make sure it's extended trading hours and not just regular trading hours. But if you have your extended trading hours on, I have no idea what's going on there then. Let me try to swap my time frames real quick, see if that makes a difference. No, I'm still trading above. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. I would try to swap from one time frame to the next to double check it. Because sometimes I don't feel like it does it with the EMAs as much, but sometimes with like when I have a trend line, sometimes it'll just jump to a random spot and I'll have to like switch time frames to go back for it to go where it should be. All right, Intel, Tatiana, Intel is testing this 13 EMA on the 5, see how it holds up. Honestly, with the fall that it's taken, oh, the volume has really decreased quite a bit. Like there was a lot more volume kind of coming into this, and I would say after this candle, it's kind of dramatically dropped off. No problem, the issue. But I would say that the volume, the volume now is compared to what it was is non-existent. So there are kind of two ways this can go. Um, the volume can remain low and it can push up, or more volume can come in and it can kind of push it off even more. I don't know. Back in MTM at 66, did it pull back already? I was liking to pull back to maybe around like 60.06 or so with a 5% trailing stop loss. Okay, I see you with the trailing. What would 5% look like from here? Let's see. So 66, so your stop loss would start about right there. So your stop loss would be around like a little below 63. What are your thoughts on it? Mm, I'm not sure about. I don't have any thoughts about Intel with that. Laura, I don't know. There are, I don't know. Could be. That'd be pretty cool. I would have some question. Like I have some questions. First off, like where's your family from and whatnot. We'll kind of ask things like that, but we very well could be pretty cool. Honestly, I feel like I don't know enough of my extended family, so I very well say, Laura, what's up, cousin? Or maybe auntie, I don't know. Or maybe you could be my niece, I don't know. I'll just say, what's up, family? But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Honestly, I don't meet too. There was one other person I met with the same last name. It was back when I used to work at Best Buy. She was an older lady, but she was nice. She was cool. But yeah, only one other person I've met with the same last name outside of my family. And then there is also an Olympic swimmer. Her name's Simone. She has the same last name too, but I've never met her. Man, I'm still getting killed on my Oxy shares. Need a little help playing puts or calls options on it to make that play back. So just a thought, I wouldn't necessarily look to make it back in Oxy. I mean, you have a lot of other stocks and shares and whatnot to do that with. It's like it's okay. Like I know it's not always the best to see like you're negative on a specific stock. Like there was a point in time when I was like negative, I want to say options wise on Nvidia like 2K, but it's like I made up for it with other stocks and other trades. And I don't know, just kind of long term. Uh, oh, long term. I find that it's easier to kind of make recover things with stocks that are moving as opposed to stuff that is not. So yeah, Oxy is down. Oh yeah, Oxy kind of had this fall back. Wait, this is a 5 minute chart. Hold up, that's a big fall. Hold up. I think I was looking at Oxy over here. But yeah, Oxy has kind of been riding this trend down. But honestly, if you're holding shares, if you look at it on the 4 hour, it's pretty much oversold. Usually, once you go oversold, you would look to ride it at least back up to like the halfway level. So it's either play the game of patience or move it elsewhere, I would say. Laura, hey, I've grown up in Texas. My family from the south side of America. Issue, what platform are you using sometimes? Okay. Got kicked. Yeah, that stop was a little tight with where let's see. There we go. Yeah, that stop was kind of tight a little bit because I mean, wait, you got kicked? Didn't look like it came low enough. Well, I guess you may have gotten in on this one. I don't know. It didn't seem like it came low enough for you to get kicked, but I guess so. Oh, you're on Webull. Okay. So sometimes I don't know. I feel like the data and the pricing information can be a little bit different sometimes from Webull to TradingView. Because one thing that I would see on Webull sometimes is like, say here, let's say this was here. Let's go to Tesla. Say we were looking at Tesla, and Tesla could have been trading. I don't know. Say it was trading at 62. Something I would see a lot whenever I was trading on Weeble, there would be a random candle that just went to the sky, like to a price that it's never been before. So it's like, oh, the high for the day could have been like 374 and the low could have been like 360, but there will be like one candle with a massive wick that goes up to like 392 or something. And that would happen all the time on Webull. I would check every other chart. I would check Robinhood. I would check TradingView. I would check like Yahoo Finance and stuff like that. And it's like it was still, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, Moomoo or not Moomoo. Webull kind of. Oh, sometimes it had like those random just sky candles, and if you get a sky candle like that or a random candle that just moves down huge like that, that's going to dramatically affect your like your EMAs and your moving averages because it's gonna the moving averages is the average of the last so many candles. So if you have one extreme outlier, that's gonna make a big difference. All right, let's see. Sound all-time highs. Let's see. If you want to call out some all-time highs, we can call out some all-time highs. I mean, not necessarily this exact moment. Sound is like this exact moment, but if you want to call out some all-time highs, we can say SPY, QQQ, Test. No, Tesla's not all-time. Meta, Palantir, pretty much right now. Uh, PayPal. These are just the ones that were at it today. Amazon, Bitcoin. What else? Let's see how Apple's doing. Probably not today. Or was this today? Yeah, Apple. Let's see what else we got. Netflix. What about Microsoft? No, not Microsoft. Yeah, but we got a lot of stocks that hit all-time highs today. Let's see. What do you think of ESPR? Some old dude on my unit told me him and his Wall Street friends are. Oh, let's see. Go to like a 4 hour. Okay, so it's a pharmaceutical. So usually these are kind of based more off of like like submissions and approvals of different kind of drugs. So that would be, I would say that's more of a more research based play. But chart wise, I mean it has a solid trend right now. So if it holds up here, this would be a good level to buy. This would be a good level for an entry if it holds up. If it ends up breaking, the next place I would look for it would be about 324 or 302. I personally don't have the confidence in that just because I don't know it, but as like I feel like there are other stocks out there as well that have potential, like the same kind of upside potential. Like when you think of it from a look at it from a percentage standpoint, but it has potential. It has the trend. Welcome, Mahishu. AAL. What's going on with AAL? That's Jorman's stock, or it's not his stock, but it's his company. Okay, got a little pop today. Super oversold. That's the Jorman effect. Okay, $15. They got some news or something. They adjust the price target to 18 from 16. Largest percent. Oh wait, that's the stock. Okay, they lift their forecast. Okay, so did they have earnings? Did they just have earnings? They raised its Q4 forecast citing strong travel demand. Okay. All right. So they raised their guidance. SCHG, a slow mover. Is that like a dividend? Like, is that the dividend kind of S&P? Let's see. Oh, okay. It's a little bit too slow a mover for me, but yeah, it's cool. Oh, hold on. Nvidia is trying to sneakily wake back up, but if it does wake back up, that's gonna like potentially kill the put I had or those puts I grabbed, those lottos I grabbed on the Qs. But also, if Nvidia wants to go up to like 152.50, I will not be mad. Let me refresh and see if Derive has anything interesting to show. Nah, nothing new, nothing new. Oh, they did a split. Did they? Wait, doesn't it? Does it show that? Am I on the 4 hour? No, I'm on the 1 hour. What's this right here? No. Dividend. Do I not have it to show splits? I don't know. Hey, shares is the way to go. Irving, did you see? Oh, did you take profit? Irving, let's see. Oh, were we on the 15 earlier? All right, so yeah, if you play that, that's nice. So I think it was like kind of like right in here this morning that we were saying like this kind of 94, kind of 50 area. I want to say we said that. I know I said 94 something, but not enough for cover calls. But there is not much, honestly. Yeah. Good thing is if it keeps moving up and you get paid the dividends, I mean there's money there. Well, speaking of dividends, let me take a look at Estee Lauder. Low key, I need to pick up like at least a couple shares of this because I was really liking it down here, but it's already kind of made its move. Like ideally, I would get in this and I would probably have like a 180 price target for where I would try to sell the stock. So ideally, I would be in it for a couple years or so, collect some dividends and oh, hold up, yeah, we're talking about Roku. Let's see. Okay, so have a 105 call for the 20th. Here, first off, let me look at the Greeks on your call real quick. Oh, there was news that it was going to be like potential. Here, let's check the news too. My Robinhood is it's not loading. Let me try to let's see. So you're trying to play a catalyst play. as a potential buyout target. Okay. Okay. So timing that buyout will be a little difficult. Okay, I'm in on Robinhood now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to look at the Greeks on it. Let's see. Roku. Yeah, let's see what kind of. Okay, I'm gonna read the news. It's like I like the idea of picking up at this like 78, 65 or the $75 level. But yeah, let's scan through this news and see if we see anything. All right, so Roku up nearly share surge, merger speculations. Honestly, you would try to get time with this. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can like get like a mid-January for anything interesting. Okay, no, something interesting here. I'm going to screen for something on oh, hold on. I'm going to do a little screen on what is it, on Derive. And one of the good things about Derive is it's going to go through and it's going to kind of check the good all the it's going to give me all the contracts that have the good open interest. So if anything, if anyone is kind of buying some stuff because they know stuff, we might be able to catch it. All right, let's see if I can do one. So I'm gonna do. Let's see if Roku. Hopefully Roku's on here. Yeah, they got it on here. Roku single option. I don't want to pay more than 50. Uh, let's see. Aggressive. I don't know if I would do position or long term. Here, I'm gonna try position first, and then I'll do long term after if I don't like what I see on this. Sold off. Let's see. Oh, and Tatiana looks like Intel. Well, actually, we'll have to see if they make a lower low, but looks like they kind of rejected its first pass at the 13 EMA. Okay, let's see. So I got the data here. Oh yeah, Hut sold off. It does need to come close this gap to 27, so that's probably good. But here, let's see. I don't see anything too too good for the shorter term. I don't think it's showing me the open interest. Let me try to do another one. So let me go to Roku. When you say you only sent it once, what are you talking about, Brian? Made my biggest day profit off That's all you, family. Hey, you had to find your way here somehow. You're out here looking and doing your thing. Loki, it's been a minute since seen Philip. I don't think I've seen Philip all week. He might be enjoying his life, or hope everything's good with him. All right. So I'm running another optimization on Roku, but I'm going long term. And I'm going aggressive. But what was the trade, ROP? Oh, by following the same movement as yesterday, went downhill, then oh, hey, it's all cool to me because it looks like Palantir is trying to move up too. All right, you grabbed a wait, you said there was a Derive AI Roku $79 call and at 40 out at nice. Nice. Dang. Okay. So Derive is filtering out for Roku on its own too. All right, that's good to know. Actually, I feel like I've seen it on there. I wish I had played that. I'm gonna have to start a challenge with Derive AI on these screeners. I'm not sure how much of a challenge it is. I guess it's really kind of like knowing when to get out in and out, but it looks like a lot of these are they're kind of money. Yeah, that's kind of SCHD. That is not something I would trade options on. I know the options on there are kind of whack. Is there a specific reason you're asking if I looked at the options, Michael? Just out of curiosity. All right, up 70% on the Palantir. Let's see if we can get some new all-time highs on Palantir moving up. I think we got some all-time highs on the Qs as well. So my two lottos aren't doing the hottest right now, but they got some time. So hopefully we come up, make some run, get a pullback, or maybe those lottos just go to die. But it is what it is. So you play with an option. Which one did you play with? No cap Bobby, wanna flip 100. Okay, just a heads up, it looks like the stream is having issues. Because it says the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. It says my stream health is it looks like it's good now. It's all good. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, RLP. Hey, yeah, QQQ is hey, running. Let it run. Let the Qs run. Yeah, no cap. QQQ is that's money. It wouldn't surprise me if they were the oh Like if they had like crazy gains in 2025, it's kind of wild. We're about to come into 2025. End of December 20th. Q4 earnings calls is December 11th. Yeah, I would look to get out before that personally. Okay, so just a heads up, it's showing that my stream, there's a good chance the stream is going to die in a little bit. So I'm gonna let y'all know I am targeting kind of like 5 more minutes on the stream, but if we get off before that, Palantir looks like a double top. Honestly, it looks like it on the 10 too. Let's go to a 5. Let's see what it looks like on the 2. So like looking at it on the 2. Yeah, I might have to sell out of one more. Let's see. Yeah, Palantir. Yeah, I'll sell out of one more, and I'll just leave a runner. With the profits I've taken, the last one that's in there is a free contract, so it's cool. So when it comes to you said what is the double top? All right, so here, let me share this link with y'all. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. So I love to keep this tab open just so I know, like, just so I can look back at chart patterns. And it's just a very common pattern. So right here, double top is a pattern that traders use to highlight trend reversals. Typically, an asset's price will experience a peak before retracing back to a level of support. It will then climb up once more, reversing before back more permanently against the prevailing trend. So it's like you'll come make a high, kind of retest the level, make another high, and it's like typically the break of this neckline that kind of confirms it that you're going to fall lower. Hey, no problem, family. But yeah, we'll see if it actually ends up breaking. But yeah, I took profit on another one, so now I got one more contract on a Palantir. It's like a $75 call for next week. That's a free trade. Double top at you said honestly it's whatever you see it on. So honestly like I see it on the 5 minute, so it's like one top here, another here. This would be the neckline right here at this like 71.10. So it's like if we don't keep this trend we have going up, like following this 13 EMA, there's a good chance we could come back down and like maybe retest down here or something. But we'll have to see. Hey, no problem, Tommy. Hey, thanks for stopping through. I think we have European markets closing in 1 minute, and that's we could see some more volume in the market, whether it be to the up or downside. We'll kind of ultimately have to see. Yeah, the 75 for next week, we got in, I want to say 2 days ago. I initially got in for like 104, but then I averaged down yesterday. I got like another one for 83. So I've sold out of like two of them. Or actually, I think I got in for 100 on the Palantir, and then I averaged down to 83 yesterday. But I had like a total of three, so now my average cost is like It shows my average cost on Palantir being 83, which doesn't make sense because the other two I bought were higher, but it is what it is. All right, so we got Euro close right now. Here, let's drop to a 5 minute on everything and see kind of how we're moving. I got a friend who likes to invest into that no cap. She I'm gonna drop her Instagram for y'all. Y'all might like to follow her. She trades too. Let me see. She trades a lot of penny stocks and whatnot, but that's like one of the. She has a lot of like dividend stocks like that. So let's say we reach a portfolio of 100K. What do you recommend to further advance that? At that point in time, I would. I don't know. It kind of depends because it's like I would start averaging into different things, but it really, honestly, I'm not sure. Like I don't have like a portfolio of 100K, but it's like I would like to grow a portfolio of 100K. So me, if I had 100K, I would start trying to acquire some things that I could see growing and becoming some of the bigger companies today. Like I've been looking at Palantir for 2 years. So I would be looking at, hey, what are my next Palantirs? Because when I was looking at Palantir, I was looking at Palantir at like 8. And like there was one I had like an average cost of like $16. And it's like I would try to look for a bunch of Palantirs. I'd probably take about 20% of that or 20K of that and go buy a bunch of small caps. I would probably take like 40% of it and buy stuff like buy into the larger indexes like the SPY and the Qs. And then uh, the rest I might try to like leave as some dry powder for a pullback, but honestly, I can't say until it really happens. Uh, I just strangled me a goat. United Healthcare going crazy. I like Palantir, but the power up. Yeah, nah, yeah, I don't. I wouldn't buy anywhere near into Palantir as heavy as I would have. I would say the stocks that I like for the upcoming year. I got a little list of stocks that I want to kind of build a larger position in because I think they have some good growth ahead of them this upcoming year. Let me see. Where is it? So this next stock or next year stocks I'm looking to add into, Hims is one of them. I have Palantir on here, but Palantir is kind of gone crazy, so that would be like a lot lighter. Estee Lauder, Fubo, SoFi. Honest is kind of gone crazy, but I would also kind of still like to add Honest too, even at these levels, because I feel like there's room to move. I like playing rebounds and bounce plays. Yeah, same here. And like I'm also interested in like I would also grab like a couple hundred of Rivian and what is it? Lucid Motors as well. What are your thoughts on sound long term? I would say it looks like it's going up, but I honestly, like, I'm not as well researched on that company, so I can't say beyond. I don't know. I would say that whole Beyond movement was kind of hype. It's like I even kind of bought into it a little bit, but once I kind of found out more about like the ingredients they were putting in their stuff, I was like, oh, I'm not really that big a fan of this. He said Rivian took 35K from my stock portfolio. Yeah, I would say it depends on when you got in. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of people trying to, you look at Rivian, you have like the huge, whatever. I remember when they IPO'd, I wanted to buy them, but I was like, oh, nah, nah. I think they were talking about originally like maybe like 120 or maybe it was like 80 they had talked about going IPO at. But then on the day of the IPO, they're up here. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You said you got in at 100. Oh, there, yeah, beyond meat, yeah, 100. SFM, let's see. I don't even know what SFM is. Let's see. See. Oh, Sprouts. Okay. Yeah, my mom used to work at Sprouts back in the day. Yeah, I used to mess with Sprouts. Yeah, I mess with Sprouts. I don't really pay attention to their business model, but yeah, I definitely mess with Sprouts. It's been a minute. We got HEB and stuff around here and Trader Joe's. I mean, we have Sprouts around here too, but I found myself shopping at HEB and Trader Joe's more, but a whole lot of HEB. But let's see. Rivian competition for Taylor or just I don't see Rivian as competition. I mean, I think it'll be good. Like Rivian, like if they can ramp up. So actually, I'm not going to say I don't see them as competition. I don't see them as a threat, but they are competition. It's good to have competition. Um, for Tesla right now and Elon not letting them get leeway, especially with his connection. Oh yeah, I don't even think it's about the EVs long term. Like people forget Tesla is so much more than just electric vehicles. Like that's I would expect Tesla to dwarf all that. Lucid has been having issues for a while. Yes, it has. Yeah, and it's like they had like the number two man from Tesla. Or they still have him. It's just not the same. Peter Rawlinson. Uh, Sound took off earlier. Volkswagen invested a bunch of money on Rivian. I mean, yeah, it's like if these other companies want to stand a chance, they need to kind of like band together because it's like Volkswagen's not going to really be able to do anything with their on their own. They need to come together, and like Rivian's kind of like next in line. Nvidia, oh yeah, Nvidia. Let me see how my lottos are doing. My lottos that paid for themselves. So the lottos I got yesterday, they're still up. They're still technically up 150%. But right now on that trade, technically I don't know, it's showing my total return is like 30. Like I spent 16 on the trade. Very confusing because I did like a trade. It shows my return is like 1,500%, which doesn't make sense. But let's see, where we at? Not competition as they're on equal levels, but more, yeah, they're in the same. Yeah. Tesla is breaking away. Yeah, they've been trying to for a long time. They're starting to even talk about like the phone. It's like low key, I want one of those Tesla robots. The thought of them taking care of children, I don't like that, but I like the thought of them folding my laundry. Like whenever my wife or I do laundry, it kind of sits for a little bit, not even gonna lie. Or it just takes up a lot of energy. I'm like, I could be doing some things that make some money right now, or I could be out enjoying life, but also I need clean clothes. Also, I don't know. It's like I don't want a service to come do it. I would rather either do it myself or have someone in my family do it. I don't know. So yeah, if Tesla Bot wants to be my family, hey, I'm here for it. Oh yeah, I'm right behind you, Mahishu. You have a great week as well. You said I ain't looked at nothing yet today for real. So I grabbed like the only thing I did today was I grabbed like two lotto puts on the cubes that I saw on Thrive. We'll see how those do, but we have like a week. AAL, I'm betting on downside. Yeah, it'll probably retrace. I wouldn't, it's not anything I would trade just because I'm not familiar with it, but it'll probably retrace at some point. Oh, Amazon's pushing 200. Let's see. Wait, 200 or you said 220? Okay. That's how you know I'm reading too fast. Let me go on and put like a little alert at the high. That's at 219.99. 20K, but I want one too. Oh, I thought they were talking like 30K. Right now, I am in the phase where I'm trying to build up like passive income and streams to the point where I don't know, I just have money being kicked off at me and like numbers like 30K don't scare me. But yeah, right now if you ask me to pay 30K for Tesla bot, I don't know, but I'd like to say in a year, I'd like to say in a year like, I'll be ready for it. It's like I like to put myself in uncomfortable situations and then try to dig my way out of it. So I would like to say, oh, it hit 220. Let's see if they can break it with volume though. So yeah, they definitely hit 220 for a second on Amazon. You're not lying. Life is very expensive. I was born like 3 years after you, but yes, I have seen the escalation of everything. It's one person used to be able to pay for one person like working at a factory used to be able to pay for a family. Now you got families where I don't know, you could have two people having like decent jobs, I don't know, not not making ends meet. I would say part of that comes down to how you live your life though. I would say because of like the last couple years of my life and like COVID and everything happening, I've learned how to live a less expensive life, learn how to be more efficient with my money. And I think because I've gone through that period of lack and having to kind of squeeze my money out, um, I'm now going to grow a lot faster and I'm able to accelerate and kind of have my life taken care of better now because of these hard times that we've had. So Roku to 88, let's see. Did they here, let me do a see if they have any more on this. Nothing new on the screener. Okay. All right. I'm wanting to I want to get into SPX too. Just not yet. I know some people who make bank like swinging from Thursday to Friday. Like say if there is a like Fed meeting or something, I know people who have taken like 10 cents. into like maybe like $800. So it's like you do it at the right time, hey, you can make money with it playing a lotto. All right, so I don't think Palantir was a double top, just for the record, but it could have been. All right, 80 strong support. That's good. That's going right there with what Tatiana was looking at. PSEC. Wow, that is a throwback. That's like back when I first started learning about stocks that I was looking at PSEC. That's wild. You were born in 98. That's when my wife was born, 98. Yeah, wage gap. It's crazy. Hey, catch you, Tara. Yeah, PSEC is very dodgy. That's honestly when I used to own like a few hundred shares of PSEC. I didn't know anything about the CEO. I was not really doing anything. BBAI is taking off. Let's see. All right, I don't think it's time yet for Amazon. But yeah, BBAI is moving. Wait, sort of fell into a slump for a minute. I'm just clicking out. So this is gonna be my first year trading again for real. Oh, you do zero. Oh, what time zone are you in, LJ? Because I think where I'm in, the market closes around 3. So if you have like a Robinhood or a lot of brokerages, a lot of the 0 day to the expiration contracts are going to kick you out around 2:30. Fumbled SPX calls once would have been 180 to. Oh, dang, that's wild. I didn't pick up the shares, just for the record. Oh, okay. Oh, also AJ. So when it comes to Thinkorswim, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but like just recently it came out that it's like I have a Thinkorswim account too. I'm about to like close it down, but the people in the company have been selling the information to like people on the black market. So the company, I believe, is being sued or something. Here, let me. Here, I'm going to drop an alert to. It's like a. I know exactly where the post is. I think Ricky Gutierrez, he made a post on Instagram. I'm gonna share the post, right? Um, I'm gonna share the post so you can watch it yourself. But yeah, I'm not with what was it? I'm not with the Thinkorswim. Who's that? He does a lot of news. Might have taken it down. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let me see if I can share that real quick. All right, so that's the link. All right, because you can still trade SPA like 5 minutes. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be the link. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go off, have lunch, exercise, all that good stuff. I gotta run like run a little 5K today. and and got a lot to get done. So appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by. Hope you were able to get to some of the money. Hopefully, some of these plays work out. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping the lottos I picked up today don't work out, so everything else does. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Um, Matthew Mayo signing out, and I want to change your life. Appreciate you, LJ. Appreciate you, King Mano. Darren, appreciate you. AKO, appreciate you. Master ERC, peace. RLP, hey, he said like the video. Make sure we like the video. Matt, hey, it is crazy. Tommy, see you. All right, so hey, Michael, yeah. Each and every one of y'all have a blessed day. JC, appreciate y'all. Matthew Mano signing out. Peace.